So now we're just gonna lift up the truck and we're gonna start disassembling the And hello and welcome to another Xterra video where I work on my truck. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not. So on today's video I'm planning to work on my brakes, and what in particular I'm planning to do, I'm planning to work on my sliding pins. I want to disassemble my calipers and clean them and grease them. I don't think they were ever serviced, maybe yes, maybe not, but I want to clean them and let's see, maybe that will take care of some slight issues that I'm feeling with my brakes, that I feel that my brakes are not to 100%. So before I go and order new calipers or anything, I want to try to do that. So prior to that, I went online, I bought some lubrication grease, and I bought some new bushings, some new rubber bushings for those sliding pins. So I just want to replace them as well. They were pretty cheap. And of course I'm gonna leave the links in the description for them. So now I'm gonna lift up the truck and I'm gonna start with one tire at a time and we're gonna work our way around. But I'm just gonna record one side, as the procedure is gonna be pretty much the same. So first let's loosen up the lug nuts and then we can lift up the truck and remove the tire. And now we're gonna slowly lower up the truck on the jack stand. And I'm gonna leave both of them in there. The jack is gonna be here holding it slightly and most of the pressure is gonna be on the jack stand. So now let's remove the tire. And as always, make sure you put something on your wheels so the car doesn't roll. And before doing anything, shake the car a little bit just to be on the safe side. So now let's remove the tire. And alright, here's our calipers, and this is what we're gonna be disassembling. As you can see, everything is pretty rusty. So now let's see if we can start undoing this. So now we have a 14mm bolt over here, so let's try to break that loose and let's see what happens. Okay, that was kind of even too easy. The bolt looks fine, so let's put it on the side. So now we're gonna do the same with a 14mm bolt over here. Gonna break that loose, and then we're carefully gonna take this whole assembly out. Okay, so screw this now. Let's put this bolt on the side, and now let's slide this off. And already you can kind of feel that this top one is sort of moving free, but the bottom one doesn't move at all. So that is an issue, guys. So now let's try to take this out. Just gonna carefully slide it out like that. There we go. And now we can just lay it over here. So now let's see if we can take these pins out, and as you can see, this one moves fine, but this one is stuck. This one doesn't want to move. So that is an issue, guys. So we're gonna have to break this one loose to take it out, but this one kind of moves good. So let's take them out, clean them, and put them back in place. Now to remove this one, I'm gonna try to use a channel locks and just try to work my way to try to work my way out of it. Wow, but it's pretty seized in there actually. Gonna try to use a 17mm key and sort of wiggle it out or something.
Much later.
And alright guys, we're having a slight issue. I cannot take this pin out, no matter what I do. I've been hammering on it for a pretty long time already. I've been trying all kind of stuff, but it's just not coming out. It's just not coming out. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna have similar issues on the other tires as well. Because as you can see, these calipers, all this stuff is very super rusty. So we might gonna have to go to a plan B, which was my original plan, to replace them completely. Maybe I don't have to replace this, maybe I'm just gonna get this and replace these parts. I don't know. I still don't know. I gotta figure it out, I gotta reassess, but this is just not coming out. I've been hammering it, but it's nothing happening. And the time is flying. I don't think it's worth it. So probably gonna get a new calipers and we're gonna continue. So unfortunately this didn't work, but I was thinking to replace the calipers anyways, but I wanted to maybe avoid this for now just by cleaning and replacing the sliding pins. But like I said, that pin is not coming out, and I spent already way too much time on it trying to remove it. And who knows, probably those pistons inside there, they're probably pretty seized as well. So maybe the best part, not to waste time on this and then waste time on any of the other ones, just to get a new calipers and replace them for a new one, or refurbished, whatever they are. And yeah, and then we'll take it from there.